You are not living this life to be understood by other people.
Take the time to go watch my good sis video because she's dropping gems. You're not doing shit anyway that's productive. You might as well do something that's conducive to self-evolution. In this video, I just will be sharing my perspective and my takeaways from her think piece because great minds do think alike. I won't even say great minds think alike. I'd rather say awakened souls vibrate on the same frequency. Ashe? You see me? You see me? Okay, ultimately, she was talking about, people always talking about their healing. They always want to go through the spiritual journey, but they don't want to do the work, especially the shadow work. I think people fail to understand. Shadow work is all within self. Shadow work is you working with your unconscious mind to face the traumas and fears and the ugly and the bad things about you. In layman terms, the negative or the evil parts about you that you repress from the world, that you don't want to deal with. Everything that you're suppressing, that you don't want to face, that you project egotistically onto other people. Those are the shadows that you need to work on. And my girl said it best. You people would rather sit around here and assume and project this shit on people and just live this life the way you're living it and think something good is supposed to come from that. No, because you're still an unhealed fucking individual that needs to do the fucking work. Why do people always want to rush their fucking healing journey? It's never going to end. Like, do y'all truly understand and grasp the fucking concept that healing is a lifelong journey that never ends? You're gonna do it to the day you die. You're trying to be the best version of you that you could be. You wonder why your life is shitty. Really project from an egotistical perspective. I'll accuse people of doing shit because you haven't worked on yourself. You're doing the fuck shit. Do you understand that? Nobody's doing nothing to you. It's all within yourself. It's all in your mind. And it's your unconscious mind. So with that being said, when you're conscious, you're not aware of it. And if somebody calls you out on it, you're not going to be aware of it. You're not going to receive it. Like she said, there's two different types of people you walking around with. Either they don't know who the fuck they are and they need to figure it the fuck out, or they hate them fucking selves. They hate themselves. They project self-loathing all the time. Somebody always is the bad person. It's never them. They never do no wrong. How are you not doing any wrong and you're not walking within the highest version of yourself? Aren't you vibrating at a higher frequency? Aren't you cleansing yourselves of demons and spirits that surround you? You think you're just supposed to go to sleep and that shit just goes away? Think if you get on your knees and say a little prayer that the shit's gonna stop? I'm not gonna lie, it might stop for just a second for you to get comfortable again. And then it's gonna be like, bam, bitch! But back to when she said, you're not living in this life to understand other people, you're living this life to understand yourself. That's facts. Because we all do this. We all be upset when people don't do what we expect them to do, or because we don't understand why someone would do something the way that they did. And you wanna know why? Because they're unhealed. That's why. That's the fuck why. That healed part of us that don't do that shit, or the part that never did the shit, is why we feel some type of way. And we have to stop feeling some type of way. It has nothing to do with us. It has everything to do with them. We have to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt and sticking around for them to heal. That's the reason for a lot of failed ships. That can be a family relationship, a friendship, a relationship that's romantic, whatever the fuck type of ship it is. Ships be sinking because y'all be doing this shit. Y'all literally self-sabotage. That's what that is. Y'all self-sabotage because y'all won't do the hard work. Y'all won't do the groundwork. Y'all won't heal. Nobody want to heal. Everybody want to talk about it, but who really gonna be about it? Who gonna walk in that shit? Because it truly takes discipline. It takes a lot of fucking discipline to want to be a better person and to do the work consistently. You don't just jump into this journey thinking you know what to do. It's a learning experience. You learn what's for you and you learn what's not for you. Everything is not for everybody. However, choices are for everybody and everybody makes a choice. You can choose to keep living this life miserably, suffering, struggling, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all types of shit. Or you can evolve. You can take the time to take the fucking literal every second step to being the best you can be. Less time as y'all put and invest into other people's drama and in social media and shit, why don't you put that time back into yourself? Y'all love the world that much to fucking have a fucking unhappy life? Ain't no way. I'm not saying people make you happy. I'm talking about yourself. You can't even make yourself happy. That's insane. Nobody wants to be accountable for self, but always want to talk about people needing to have accountability. Practice what the fuck you preach or shut the fuck up. But baby girl said it best.